What is up, guys? Welcome back to Adventure Archaeology. Out with Casey today. He actually heard of a pretty cool place here about a week ago, I guess is when he heard about it, and he called me and said, hey, you want to go check it out? And I said, yeah. So we're in the backwoods of Alabama in search of a lost mine shaft. Supposedly this one was still open as soon as a year ago, so we're hoping that we're going to be able to get in there and go check it out. And one of the cool things that he heard about this mine is that somebody actually stumbled into the mine and out with a giant whiskey jug. So that's got me excited. We're hoping we're going to go in there and find some bottles, take a look around. We do have some flashlights. We are a little bit prepared, but when it comes to mines, you can never be too prepared. So we're going to be extra safe. Be real cautious if we do find it in the opening. So we'll get back with you when we get there. So I don't know if y'all can tell the way that the land is kind of laying right here. Up there is the hill, and you kind of see it slopes down right there, and then it picks back up. That makes me think that right here is the original roadbed, and that we're going to follow it. This is running parallel to a creek, and most of the mine shafts in this town are right along the creek bank. So if I walk right here to the edge and we look off, you can see the water right down there. You can probably hear it running. We had a lot of rain, and we had a discussion on whether or not to come in here via kayak or to wade up it. And we decided that it would be easier just to hike in today. Here's another road right here. You see that?
Oh, yeah, I see that.
That one's plain as day. I'm talking about.
Wow.
On both sides. This is prime metal detecting. So we've been walking for 15-20 minutes. Creek bank kind of buffers out, and this spot right here looks exactly like a mine shaft opening. We may need a rope. Oh, golly. It's definitely not natural.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah, you can see where they drilled down the sidewall right there.
Floated out. Look at that
Yeah.
turtle down there, man. Get that turtle.
Oh, there is a turtle right down there. I didn't even see him.
He's gonna die there, but that's too dangerous.
I would, yeah, I was gonna say I would climb down there and get him, guys, but that right there could collapse and go, you don't know how far down. Here's the main opening right here.
The man, this is it.
Oh, that's cool, dude. This was worth, oh, it's full of water. What? Yeah.
Wow. Real flat floor.
Look at that big old frog. Golly. Scared me a little bit.
Man,
Dude, that's,
above your head there, man.
yeah, that's crazy. Let's just take a look.
Is it all the way to the roof, or is there a little bit of roof?
It's all the way to the roof. Dang it.
Well, they said there's another one on, I think, a little bit down. Maybe it's the same one as
Okay, we may have to go a little bit further. I'm hoping.
I think, though, this goes down, we can definitely get in here.
Yeah, and this time of year, the water's up.
I'm gonna tell you, this is no roof bolts, anything. There's no kind of roof protection even in here in the entrance. This is gonna be definitely pre-1900s.
Yeah, there's no rafters, like you said, or anything to hold it up.
No support at all.
Man, that's cool looking, though. I wonder how many hundreds of people came in and out of here through the years. It makes you wonder how many people died in here, actually.
Probably more than we want to think about. The thing is, on the air shaft, they built a fire out there right beside it, and then they would actually pull the air through and create ventilation.
Oh, that makes sense.
Sure would.
I never thought about that. They let the heat pull it out.
And later on, they put fans on them. You know, before that, they didn't have that kind of stuff. They had those big leather things to get the thing going. You know,
Yeah.
stoke it.
Yep. Like the little fire accordions, what I call them.
Yeah. That's the one.
I was looking to see if there was anything carved on the walls right here, because a lot of times a worker would come in and they'd carve a date or their name or something like that. I don't see anything carved right off, though. That'd be probably pretty cool to dive, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not cave certified.
It looks like it's almost not quite to the roof back there, but
Yeah, if you get down there and really look, though, it's a little bit funny. So lots and lots of people through the years have been through here. Let's go on down, though, so we can find another entrance. There's multiple holes that we're coming upon.
yeah, I think that's the one he was talking about. He said, one of them got to go on your belly, so that's the one that goes first. I don't know how in depth we're going to get. Look at this other.
Oh, yeah. Look at the drill hole. There's a drill hole right there. Oh, yeah, that's it. Holy cow.
You go way back in there?
Yes, it does.
That's the one he was talking about there.
Wow.
That's the one that the jug came out of.
So the jug come out of this one.
You see, because the guy got on his belly and crawled back over in there, and they said it goes back for a long way, but yeah, I don't know.
I'm good to try it here in just a second. Let's go check our other entrances first.
You maybe just look like an inch and cut that back over. This is it. What we want right here. This looks like a gap. That's definitely air shaft.
Another air shaft?
Yeah, so this is another ventilation. So it was apparently twin seams. They probably went deeper in one and not deep in the other one.
Yeah. Do you know, was it coal here?
It'd be coal, yeah.
It was coal.
For sure. Yeah,
that one's collapsed. It went back that way. There again, there's another turtle down there, man.
God, makes you feel bad.
Right there.
Yeah, it's done.
But you just can't climb down there and get.
I would not really, because that right there, I guarantee that's not something you'd want to stand on. God, that's awful. I wish I had something to reach out and get him with.
Me too. I wish I had a rope. If we had a rope, I'd tie it to that tree and get down there and get him.
Yeah.
It looks like this is the last opening down through there, so I guess we'll turn around and go back to the belly crawl one if you're good with it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, here we go, guys.
I'll let you go there a little ways first. If it opens up, I can go behind that way. You're going to get stuck in them.
Yeah, I'm gonna. The camera work's gonna be shoddy at best. To be honest with y'all. Oh, you can tell it floods in here pretty good. There we go. Keep on knocking my hat off. Oh, I'm gonna be a dirty mess coming out of this. Oh, this is probably a really bad idea. Biggest fear is a ground rattler.
Yeah, that, and keep your head low too, because the pockets are like methane and no air. But I think you're good right here.
Dude, it goes way far. It looks like it's flooded and filled. I mean, it doesn't get any higher than where I'm at right here for at least another 50 yards. Yeah, I can see way back there. Can you imagine running into a bear in here? I couldn't army crawl out fast enough. Guess I'll go a little bit further. I don't know. I almost feel like we need a sniffer. It gets too. I mean, I kind of got like a whiff of something. I don't know, if it's just cave or not.
Yeah, it stinks. Mine damp. They stink, man. But yeah, we can get it. I had a sniffer at home.
Yeah, I think we may come back with a sniffer. Nothing's worth getting in here and dying over. I mean, just to be honest. Dude, all you hear is mosquitoes in here. It's flooded so much that the sand has filled in here.
See that? That's wild.
Goodness.
There he is. First mine experience.
Woo.
This is the first mine you've been down here?
I've been in one other in Pinson, Alabama, but it was a lot bigger.
I got some epic video in there because it looks creepy because I see a little light like going around.
Woo.
That's it.
Golly. So guys, we had record-setting floods last year in 2019, which raised this level of this creek well above where we're standing right now. With something jumping in the creek. If you turn around, you can see that the shafts are literally not 10 foot above the creek level. So I think what probably happened is these are really sandy bottom creeks. The water washed probably 3 foot of sand in there last year.
For sure.
I bet you just a year or two ago, that right there was crawlable instead of army crawl. With that being said, we're gonna head up on top of the mountain.
Get a better view.
Get a better view and see if there's any more openings that we've missed. And see if there's any old relics left up there on top. What'd you say about the map saying that this was?
Which one?
You said that the 1899 map?
The 1899 mentions this right here as an abandoned railroad grade, old abandoned railroad grade. So it was already abandoned in 1899.
So, you know, we're talking, this could be Civil War age. And he just brought up a valid point that the Confederate Railroad kind of ran down this direction, and they thought that it went through Lucille, Alabama, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
He knows about this area more than I do. And like he said, that Confederate gold could be in one of these mine shafts that was abandoned pre-Civil War, which is now underwater.
Oh yeah,
But
take some walk.
Right here though, we climbed that mountain. Right below us is the shafts, the air inlets, all that kind of fun stuff. And right here, in my opinion, is the original old roadbed. It ran right through here. We're gonna bring some Garrett Metal Detectors back and hit this up here. It's a prime spot for all of the mine workers to have sat and taken a break, and there's no telling what they could have dropped. Though their wages would have been small, there could be Indian head pennies. You could have even had a once prominent mine person, like a boss up here, that could have even dropped a gold coin. We're definitely in that era of something really good. So off that mountain and back that direction about a mile is probably where we parked at. It's a trek in here, but I definitely think that it would be open enough in here to swing a metal detector, and that has me very excited that we've got a good spot like this. Good looking out, Casey.
I found something. That was good.
By the way, ladies, hide your moms with that mustache.
Right. Got to.
You know what I might do? I might grow a mustache, shave my beard off, leave a mustache, and I won't shave it off until I find a Hutchinson-style bottle.
That's what you should do.
I mean, make a little bit of a bet.
I'll shave mine off if we find an abandoned coal mine.
Oh yeah, you got to shave it off now?
I'm kidding. I'll leave mine. Come on.
Y'all let us know what you think about that in the comments below. We're going to do a little bit more poking around, see what else we can find up here, though. Pick it up. See what it is.
I have no clue.
Look, it says West Blockton right there.
Dude, it sure does.
Dude, that doesn't say West Blockton. It says West Brockton. That's misspelled.
Wow. Alabama, too.
Coca-Cola.
I've never seen one like that, have you?
I don't know that I've seen one spelt with an R. That's very interesting, guys. What's so funny is we were just talking about these washes are where you find stuff, and I pointed out to him right here, I said, look, there's a barrel ring, and I can't pull it out. It's grown into the roots. That barrel could have been loaded with trash from the miners and then thrown right into here. But if there's one bottle piece here, there's probably more. There's no way that there'd just be half, you know what I mean? Yeah, the other half's here. Yeah, I mean, this is a really tranquil setting that we're in right here. That right there is cool. Hang on, is that a piece of glass? Here's another piece of glass. That's a flask. Dude, if that says something, it's broken, I can feel it. Look at that.
That's old material.
Yep.
Dude, look at all the iron and stuff in here.
This is a trash heap.
This is what we've been wanting our whole lives.
Yeah, dang. They're both.
Man, that's old. It's not really. It's got a little.
Yeah, the bottom's out on that.
What year would you put that at?
This is probably, it's at least pre-1910.
What about this guy?
Well, it had to be pre-prohibition. You know what I mean? So it's it could be 1905. But that's two bottles right here.
You're standing on something. I hear it. You hear that? Oh, there's a root.
May just be a root.
There's another little piece of iron right here. You see that?
Yeah, I saw two pieces there. Here's a piece of tin up here. Here's a brick.
I'll put it right here.
Okay. Let's see.
That'd be a Hutchinson Coke you have?
No, that would have been a straight side Coke.
Okay.
West Brockton. I can't say that I've ever seen that. Clayton will know though. He's the West Blockton guy. That's original insulators right there and right there. Looking at the insulators, it was at least redone in the probably 30s. Look, that's an auger right there. So I don't know what that would have done. It was spinning, dredging something out of this basin that we're walking through. This is like the original rail line. I got to show you all this mushroom over here. I'm not a mushroom geek. But look how big that thing is, man. It's the size of a dinner plate. I mean, that thing is huge. Anyways, I think we're gonna follow this railroad bed out because there's no telling what's in here. All right, guys, I couldn't stand it. Had to go get a rope. We're gonna go back. We're gonna save the turtles. We're gonna end this video here. Hope you enjoyed the venture. If you did, be sure that you're subscribed, and we will catch you guys in next week's video.